This is Nyatimba Mtota coming back to you with feedback. Feedback to do with the letter that we said we were going to craft about the notification for a peaceful demonstration tailing off into a stay away. So here is the letter. Listen carefully so that you come to us with improvements that you think are necessary. The letter begins with an address, our address, then an address for the Commissioner General of Police, then ref, which reads, notification of a peaceful demonstration tailing into a stay away. The above subject refers, I write as a citizen of Zimbabwe and secretary of the coalition of various groups of citizens, ranging from those who support Chamisa, war veterans, Mujibas and Chimbwidos, and other people in and out of government of Zimbabwe. This is a notification of a peaceful demonstration, tailing into a stay away in terms of Section 59 of the Constitution of Zimbabwe. The reasons are as follows. Failure by the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe to A, protect citizens' rights. B, be competent. C, avoid capture of the state. D, avoid capture of the judiciary. Failure by the president to stop corruption in Zimbabwe. Failure to protect life, especially life of the members of the opposition and other members of society opposed to the ideas of the regime. Failure by the president to respect electoral laws. Failure to manage the Zimbabwean economy. Failure by the president to maintain infrastructure and develop infrastructure. His failure to bring industrialization in Zimbabwe. Failure by the president of Zimbabwe to create employment for young Zimbabweans. His failure to be transparent in all his dealings. Failure by the president of Zimbabwe to unite citizens from different regions of the country. Failure by the president to stop nepotism. Failure by the president of Zimbabwe to stop discrimination and favoritism. Failure by the president of Zimbabwe to pay decent wages to civil servants and other workers in the country in general. Failure by the president of Zimbabwe to develop agriculture and also to allow farmers to charge their own crops as per their will. His failure to stop threatening the Zimbabwean constitution as he wants to form a dynasty. Failure by the president of Zimbabwe to illegally destroy the opposition, to stop illegally destroying the opposition. His failure to stop militarization of the state. Wherefore, we, the people of Zimbabwe, want an immediate stepping down of President Mnangagwa, his ministers, his cabinet, and illegal members of parliament. The proposed dates for the demonstration and stay away are as follows. 1 July to 28 July 2025. Peaceful demonstration in all cities, towns, growth points, townships, starting from the administrative office of that area to the streets. Number 2, stay away on the 28th of July to the 28th of July 2025 to the 25th of August 2025. This is not meant to call for a war between our beloved president of the Republic of Zimbabwe and our ringleaders. and or members of the opposition, e.g. Chamisa, Geza, Nyoka Mabunu, Nyatimba Mtota, Chiwenga, and all members of the social media. We elected the president, and as such, we must be able and be empowered to dethrone him lawfully and peacefully. We do not condone acts of lawlessness. If any of us does breach the law, we urge the authorities that be to deal with such cases judiciously, basing on evidence. From experience, we know that during such times, the regime unleashes its own state-sponsored people to start violence so that they can creep in to find a justification. If such things happen, our movement will help arrest such people who resort to violence and hand them over one by one to the police for action. If police officers fail to take action simply because the people are attached to either our movement or to the regime, then we will deal with the police accordingly. We love our police, we love the army, we love everybody, but we want to exist in a working economy. Yours sincerely, Secretary of the Movement. That is the contents of our letter, brothers and sisters, fellow Zimbabweans. If there is anyone who wants us to improve on it, the door is open. The dates are there. Those are proposed dates, so that we can put our heads together and come up with something that is supported by the masses. This time around, Chamisa himself is involved. All his members who support the cause. The discussions have been done, held, and his supporters will support. And we have assured the regime that our movement is going to do things legally and lawfully. And we have also warned them not to put their stage-managed members who come to try to provoke violence so as to create the reason for them to interject and start shooting people willy-nilly. We know them. So if they dare provoke us, we are telling you now that anyone who needs to provoke us will be in for trouble, because we will come with the force of an elephant against such people. We will arrest by citizens' powers. We will lodge people to the police. Ziganandas, if they dare come near us, we are going to deal with them decisively. And it's a warning that in our letter we are telling our dear president that he needs to lawfully step down because of the reasons that we stated. And if there's anyone else who has got another idea, lawyers, please come to us with your ideas, because this is more of a legal issue than it is political. Please, please, we urge you all lawyers, put in your brains here. Many people are starting to fight. They want to fight for positions. Some, they dream as if we have already won. They want to become a president of the movement, which is not bad. But let me tell you, Zimbabwe, the movement we have started is huge. It's going to create employment everywhere across the whole country. In Matabeleland, there will be 21 constituencies in every region. 21 constituencies. And with councillors, with MPs, new councillors, new MPs. Everything is going to be started anew, according to what we described to you last time. It's not going to be business as usual anymore. And we urge President Mnangagwa to pardon some people who make silly mistakes or even some mistakes. It's not a good father who takes a child who has done a mistake to try and hit him and then throw them into a sea full of crocodiles. Let the people like those in South Africa come back, the Mandichi Menes, let them come back. All those people like Jonathan Moore, let them come back. They are not going to lead. If they behave well, they may lead. Even those who are in the current government, if they behave well, they may lead, depending on what people say on them. It's going to be a people-centered movement. Those who say, no. I'm telling people like those in the social media, Geza's son, please take this seriously and come back to us with ideas so that we are coordinated. We don't want piecemeal of information. We want also our brother, the Chatufas of this world, the Gambakwes of this world, this Kulian TV of this world, and the pastors like Pastor Chiwenga there. Please help us. Let us propagate something that is durable. Let's propagate something that is mass supported. Propagate something that is not full of selfishness. We don't want to fall in the same trap that the regime has fallen into. We want to start something clean. There's plenty for all of us to do, a lot of work. Some are qualified, they will be properly paid in government as workers, you see, because we have promised the 1,500 on the minimum. So there's no worry, brothers and sisters. There are those who have been arrested and thrown in prison for crimes they did not commit. We are going to throw what we call amnesty. Brother Sarwaka there, please let us be united. Let us be coordinated. Coordination does not come when each of us talks about his idea and he fixes it as a point. No. We throw to the people like what we are doing right now, and people come up with their comments to us. Then we can say we have formed something that is mass-based. So what we have been doing is not proper. Let's reorganize, my brothers and sisters, fellow Zimbabweans. We love everybody. We want even Nyoka Mabunu to be released if he has not committed any crime. So far, we have not heard that he committed any crime. We want freedom of especially Comrade Geza. He must be free if he has not committed any crime, because so far we have not been told that he has committed any crime. They must be free, you see, and we must not think of coming up with charges against people, charges which have been kept in hibernation for many years, simply because they are airing something that is opposed to the regime. Then we can now say, he committed this crime, he must be arrested. To hell with that. To hell. Where were the people failing to arrest the person who was staying amongst them? Then they want to start saying he committed crimes. Now, after he has raised issues that are really important for the running of this state. Ziganandas are stealing gold, they are stealing lithium, they are stealing all minerals. We see 30-ton trucks getting into Mozambique. If you go to the border there, you see long queues, and we don't know where that money is going to. This is why we are saying to the president, please do something honorable. Step down. You see, we want to continue honoring you. We love you. You are one of us. But if you have failed, you cannot say, I must be in the team. I must continue to be in the team. No, spectators will tell you whether you are a good footballer or not. As for you, President, you have failed. I've said this more than 1,800 times, that you have failed. Please step aside. Please stop putting all your family members in government. They are not the only people who want to enjoy the sweetness of the resources of this country. Stop plundering our resources. Stop that. We want to continue honoring you. You did something nice to remove Mugabe. Good. You did well. It's only that these people who are stealing the Chivayos, the Sakupanyas, and the Tagwire is, we don't want you to clandestinely try to wedge in someone to be a leader of Zimbabwe. Please stop that. And I respect Comrade Mutsangwa there. Please, Comrade Mutsangwa, you know me, but as I speak, you might not know me. I've been on rallies with you many times. I respect you and your wife. Please stop making pampering the president, saying that he's doing something good. There's nothing good that he is doing at all in this country. Nothing. It's only because you, personally, you are managing Manize. You are managing Manize, your pocket is okay, you are lined up, and you don't think about, you think about yourself only. You see, according to the Constitution of Zimbabwe, a war veteran is anyone, a person who assisted you during the war. According to the Constitution, those people must also receive money in terms of pensions and benefits. Those who were detained like myself must also get benefits. But you are only doing it for yourself. You are saying, oh, okay, only those people who were wielding guns are the people. No, you are not. You are not. I want you to know today. You are not the only ones who made sure that the war succeeded. You do not wield a gun with an empty belly. I'm telling you this. I can bet you with my bottom dollar. The people who helped you are very important. They must also be given equal portions of whatever you are given, you guys. You are selfish. Let's stop being selfish, guys. We must actually satisfy the nation. You see, Mugabe was the best person during his time. He was making sure that he thought of others before self. Now you hated him because you wanted to create him an opportunity for you to plunder things and use some people who are not even schooled to steal our resources. You see, we don't need those people in front of us. Fellow Zimbabweans, this is what we have come up with, and these actually additional notes, I have put them for us to be able to see where we are coming from and where we are going. Aluta continua. We are not going to stop. The revolution is on. It's going to be a lawful resolution. The thunderous voice is descending from heaven, telling the Ganandas to push away and stop plundering. If possible, start getting to hiding, because we are going to get out to you if you just disturb our movement as promised. We thank you, Zimbabwe. We thank you with the whole of our heart. We thank you, Comrade Geza. We thank you, Comrade Nyoka Mabunu. We thank you all in the social media for the good work that you are doing. Let's stop fighting and start being able to be coordinated, because the Ganandas will be happy to see us fighting, and then they become spectators. You see, even in a criminal trial, you see, when the witnesses of the state start fighting each other, you see, at the end of their state case, an accused person will be acquitted. Why? Because there is no case against that person. Instead of having people who are putting evidence against one man and pinning him down, they've been fighting and releasing him. Therefore, those who know the law will release the accused person, saying he has no crime to answer. If we start fighting, then we give a reason to Siganandas and even the president to say there's nothing wrong that he has done. We are saying he has done something wrong. Zimbabwe, please, let's not try to cheat each other here. When we call for this, as we have done, and after it has been approved by all the people through your comments, let's do it for once, brothers and sisters, fellow Zimbabweans, just for once, to try and do as per plan. Not to anapmesa mkono na anoda kurwisanisa kuti hende iwo zosara nokutya. Hatidi mitutu yakadaro. Vane zvivindi ngaramakagadzirira mabasa ariko, MP, ukansela, useneta, upresident, uvice president, depending on the quality of your plans and what you say to the people. People will select you. You understand? It's not about jumping and kukambira zvatoda kuita sokuita kuti ndinogona ndoba. Hakuna unogona. We are fighting as a movement. Hakuna team inomwisa bora player 1. Anoneteswa navanhu 11 akaone nhama akabuda tikita pakaratiza muground. Kuna zvakadaro. Kumanikalendi kunoda vanhu vanobata. kumatebeleni kunoda vanhu vanobata, kuchipinge kunoda vanhu vanobata, kumasvingo kunoda vanhu vanobata, kugweri kunoda vanhu vanobata, Shurugwi kunoda vanhu vanobata, Uchisane kunoda vanhu vanobata, Harare kunoda vanhu vanobata, Rusape kunoda vanhu vanobata, Shurugwi kunoda vanhu vanobata, kose Rushinga and Chinoi and all these cities around us kunoda vanhu vanobata, vachagara muzvigaro muchiryavo rifa zvaita vamwe. Hazviiti kuti Nyatsimba Mutota oga agonzi ndiye urya rifa, hazvigoni. Ende musamhanya henyu makananga pakuti panoryiwa chete nopana president. Don't worry about those things. Pacharyiwa apa varume. Mabasa muchawana anenge achibhadhara, vana vedu vane vachiita mabasa akanaka, maindastri anouya munyika muno the moment yatinge tangopinda nemovement yedu. Tirege kukara. Kuna Comrade Geza, here's your message, please. Paunotaura pese Comrade Geza, taurai tichiunitana naChamisa, musasiya mashoko anaChamisa nananyoka yemabhunao. Ma players are very important. Musasiya kutaura naNyatsimba Mutota. Musavasiya vanhu vemedia vedu ava. Musavasiya, talk to them, we want them. We want to work as a mass, tibude tikunde vanhu. Comrade wangu ndapota, hangu ndapota. Imi makamataura zvakanaka mukati hamudi henyu kulidha, asi ndongozokuisa pachigaro chamunoryawo rifa renyu zvakanaka. Tinokuisai vanoenzwa pakulidha, vanhu vese venyika ino vanoziva, musati havaziva, vanotoziva munhu anoenzwa pakulidha, vanoziva. Tomboenda muchigovernment chedu chacho kutoti ndatanidzwa uyu tichigadzira maelectoral reforms tozopinda maelections wawina wotonga. Handiti imi kana mangowinawo Comrade Geza muchizvidawo munotonga, Nyatsimba Mutota akawinawo unotonga, Chamisa akawina regai atonge. Hatiri zvokudzvinyira zvanga zvichiitwa naComrade President vedu kungoti varyiwa wongopinda chete kuti ndawina. Hatizvidiba, hatidi munyika muno. Uye vanhu vese mumovement yedu hatidi anotukana. Unenge atukana, we are putting it as a policy now. Ndinotoudza nyika yese izvo zvekuti wangotuka mumwe ipapapo hatichashandi naye. Musakomenda paplatform yake. Musiyei. Munenge aita utengesa achita senonzi une journalist achizotengesa vamwe vedu vachibatwa. Hatidi kuona nezvomunhu wakadaro pasi naye, munhu anokonzera kuti vamwe vanhu vedu vabatwe achivatengesa. Kana kuna anoita izvozvo pasi nazvo, hatizvidi kuzvinzwa.